Hi everyone, it's Lisette and welcome to a Proverbs home. I hope you're doing great. I have my hat on today with my cute little flower. As many of you know, I love hats. I love wearing hats and I enjoy sharing them with you. So I hope you're doing great today. I hope your week went well and that you're just staying, focused and you're praying and you're trusting in God. Today I'm going to be talking about homemaking. Homemaking is beginning to get a bad connotation. I hear many people, I see many videos, women saying that homemakers are setting women back 100 years, that women shouldn't be committed to homemaking. They shouldn't be committed to their homes. They should be out there working and just climbing the ladder. Just to know that if you climb up the ladder, you're going to have to come back down. Well, I'm here to debunk all of that. So go on ahead and get yourself a glass of some brew or maybe some tea or whatever it is you like to drink. Sit back and get ready for homemaking in 2023. I'm so glad you could be here today. And I feel so blessed that you could be here. I wanted to make this video because I think that us homemakers, we get a bad connotation that comes with us. People have the bad concept of homemaking and what homemaking is. Everybody has different hobbies. Being a homemaker is kind of like a hobby, but it's a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle, and it's a wonderful lifestyle to be a homemaker. I will be honest with you. I've never been a feminist. But there was a time that I would say I kind of had the thinking of one. Like, I wasn't, okay, my home was my home. I decorated it. It looked okay, but it was a home. It was a place that I came home and I slept. And I went to work the next day. I was out all day. I came home, had dinner, went back out and came back and slept and got up to do it all again the next day. And I really did not, I traveled, I went out with friends to the beach, we did different things, but I really did not understand what it was to be a homemaker. Now, of course, I see my mom when I was growing up, she did all sorts of things. My mom would make cakes and she would cook and she would decorate and she would clean and she would do all this stuff. But even then, I really didn't grasp the concept of homemaking. What is a homemaker? Well, now I see so many women, not all, but many, that are saying if you're a homemaker, you're setting us back. Well, if I'm working hard and busting my chops every day without being home and I'm exhausted and tired, am I not setting my own life back? Isn't being a homemaker freeing to be able to be in your home and be part of your home and manage your home? I think that's freeing. I think that's amazing. I think that's spectacular. I think it's wonderful to be able to be in your home and enjoy it. To be able to love your home, decorate it the way you want, take care of it, make the kind of meals you want. Not all of us can afford to buy expensive gadgets or expensive, how can I say it, stuff to make our homemaking. I'll just say that, right? But do you know you can make your home beautiful for so cheap by going to thrift stores? I love thrifting. I like thrifting more than I love going to a regular store and finding things for my home. I enjoy that more than I do going to Macy's or Dillard's or any place like that. I enjoy that, even though those places are important too, right? That's what keeps America booming, is our businesses. So they're important for us once in a while to support our businesses. But I also love going to the thrift stores. I also love bringing things home and taking care of my home, finding a cute hat at the thrift store, cooking, making meals, learning how to do different things, learning how to can jams, learning how to do different things in my home that I can't find that anywhere else. I can't find that in someone else's home. Now, is homemaking about wearing beautiful dresses every day? Having our hair and makeup. I remember back in the 50s, the commercials from back then. The advertisement, you always saw the woman in front of the stove. She had this beautiful dress on with heels and her makeup and pearls. Now, we all know that it's nice to be able to have your leggings or your jeans or your sweatpants and your t-shirts. It's nice to be able to work in your home and feel comfortable. I like that feeling. But it's also nice to have a nice house dress. Do you own a house dress? It's nice to have one house dress. Now, not every woman wears dresses. There's some women, they feel more comfortable in pants. They don't wear dresses. I'm a dress kind of girl. I do both. But I love dresses. I love skirts. But I like both. I got to show you this dress. I was thinking of, I need to find a dress that's a homemaking dress that I could share with the ladies. This is my homemaking dress. This is a very comfortable dress. Very, very comfy. I love this dress. I think I got this, Old Navy. And I love it. I can wear this dress. I can dress it up. I can wear it with flip-flops. It is so comfortable. If somebody comes to the door, I'm not too dressed up and I'm not too dressed down. I'm just right. I can wear it in the winter with a sweater over it, and it's very comfortable. Okay, so I wanted to pick something. A dress like this is great for homemaking, for being in your home. If you like to wear dresses, you're not going anywhere, you're not working in the garden, if you're going to be digging in the garden, like getting down and digging and really planting and tilling, you want to wear probably some pants and a nice t-shirt. You can still be presentable with a t-shirt and a pair of pants. You could still be presentable with a pretty set of earrings, a little pair of earrings, tiny earrings, pants, leggings, and a t-shirt. And when somebody comes to the door, you still are presentable and you still look great. You don't always have to be in a dress to be a homemaker. And that's where people get it wrong. It's not about wearing a vintage dress or having a vintage hairstyle. That doesn't make us homemakers. That's part of homemaking. We dress the way we like. It's fun, but it's not what makes a homemaker. A homemaker comes from the heart. A homemaker is the things we have, the things that we create, the things we enjoy. Cleaning our home, taking care of our home, feeding our family, loving them. Now, what about those ladies that their children are already outside of the home? What about them? Are they homemakers? You darn skippy, they're homemakers. Elijah's walking around over here. This is also a dress that I really enjoy. Look at all the pretty colors. This is a great... Now, I bought this dress for vacation and never wore it when we went on vacation a couple of years ago. I never wore it. But then I started wearing it around the house because it's so soft and comfortable that I'm like, this is perfect to wear with some leggings. It's just such a pretty dress, so colorful. Somebody comes to the door and you just feel put together, and it's pretty whether your hair is up or down, no matter how you have your hair. But homemaking is not about our dresses. Homemaking is about our heart. Homemaking is about love. What about women that work outside of the home that have to work? Back in the 50s and the 40s, even the 60s and the 70s, and even in the 80s, women stayed home with their families. My mom stayed home with us till we were older, and then she went to work. My dad worked all the time. Back then, a lot of women stayed home with the kids. Sometimes the way things are going, I think that's a pretty darn good thing. But then people want it more and more and more. And the more people want, the more they have to work. Because a lot of people are not satisfied with just having a simple home and being a homemaker. They have to have the finest gadgets, the most expensive television, the most expensive, stereo, just so they can tell their friends when they come over, look what I have. I don't need any of it. I don't want any of that. Being a homemaker and be happy creating in my home, having my YouTube channel, those things are fun to me. Those are things that I truly enjoy. Now, there's other things I do outside of the home that I don't share all the time. I have my life outside of YouTube. I have my family and things like that are a big, intricate part of my life. But being a homemaker, especially the Proverbs 31 woman, she was a homemaker. That's why this is called the Proverbs Home. She was a homemaker. She went out to the fields and she purchased a field. She purchased land. She purchased land. She went out and picked the finest linens to clothe the family. Her husband was praised at the gates. You know why her husband was praised at the gates? Because she was a good woman. And men knew who her husband was because of the kind of woman she was. But she also conducted business outside of her home. If you read about the women of the Bible, wherever there is sin, ladies, there's going to be problems. But there are good men out there, and there are great women out there. There are men that work hard. I just had to share that. And enjoyment, and enjoying taking care of your home, and enjoying cooking, and enjoying having those meals. And they say that we're putting them back, but we're not. We're not. Because I think that never being home and just working and trying to be like a man is not what I want. I don't want to be a man. Men get such a bad rap, but yet we're so much trying to be like them. But yet they get such a bad rap. They get put down and they get told they're no good. They're dogs, right? That's what they say. But yet, why are we trying to be like them if they're all those things that they say they are? Being a woman is wonderful. It is beautiful. It is amazing. We go through a lot, don't we, ladies? Don't we? Yes. Even though he's a cat. But yet, with everything we go through, we rise above it. That's what being a woman is about. We get to bring life into this world. God's given us the gift to bring life into the world. That's a special gift. Not everybody gets to do that, but women do. We get to wear pretty things. We get to paint our nails and paint our toes. We get to like our pretty dolls and collect them and do the things we like to do, whatever it may be. Not everybody likes the same thing. But being a woman, darn it, it's special. I love being a woman. I am a woman. Proverbs 31 woman in the Bible is very clear on what a woman is about, what a good woman is. And a good woman is a woman that has dignity, character, and she does it in style. And sometimes she does it wearing some pretty dresses. Sometimes she does it wearing some pants. Sometimes she does it in shorts and jeans. Sometimes in leggings. But a woman has class. Be proud of being a woman. Don't question that. Be proud of it. Thank God that you are a woman. Thank God that He created you with no mistakes, just as you are. And enjoy being a homemaker, because that's not setting us back. That's bringing us forward. I'll talk to everyone soon. Bye.